Mesa, a Oromo Liberation Army member operating inside Oromia. Al Jazeera's implausible, bigotry, and baseless article alleging OLA is taking part in killings and displacement of ethnic Amhara population in Western Oromia, I feel is an insult to the Oromo people as a mass. I found it extremely disturbing. A big media outlet like Al Jazeera blindly judged the Oromo Liberation Army before it even know the organization. Al Jazeera labeling OLA as a separatist group is another flaw that exposes this globally watched giant media. The media should have taken a step or so to read the Oromo Liberation Front's political program and fathom its goals and objections than echoing Ethiopia's successive dictatorial regime's propaganda against the cause of the Oromo people. In response to the allegations, Al Jazeera has to take some further steps and should get speech made by Shimalis Abdisa and Dammaka Mokonnin. The former equivocally averted that his party gambled in Ethiopian politics and won the gamble by either convincing, confusing, or abusing those in the game, especially their Amhara counters and the language they monopoly brag with for centuries. While the latter confessed he should arm every Amhara living outside Amhara regional government's jurisdiction area. It also has to be underlined, head of the state deceived international community and the world as a whole that his forces reached and controlled Tigray regional government's seat, Mekelle, without killing a single civilian. Yet today we are witnessing all hell broken laws in Tigray region. It is this kinds of gambling, conspiring, and deceiving within factions among men at the Oval Office that is eating innocent civilians' life, dividing the whole population of the country into ethnic classes. The Oromo Liberation Army has got nothing to do with this kind of savagery. However, some accusations made against OLA to push the organization to an extremist end might lead the innocent freedom fighters to the cage some people want, and this could bring again another Rwanda 1994 to the Horn of Africa. Had OLA need to kill and displace targeting one ethnic group, it is a one-night easy job. Of course, but this is not a cause we are dying for. OLA's singular vision is ending years of oppression imposed on the people of Oromo and other oppressed nations of Ethiopia with similar fates and bringing justice, equality, and freedom to all peoples of all independent states in the country. For atrocities committed on innocent Amhara people in Western Oromia, and the Ethiopian government is solely responsible. Many false concocted documentaries tarnishing its image were made against OLA and the Oromo people's struggle from Badeno to Arbagugu, from Wollo to Wallagga, but time and again all bear no fruit. An independent body has to be given an access to areas alleged, and OLA is beyond ready to cooperate for investigation. Ethiopia is collapsing while the world is looking for a wrong medicine to save the country when it's too little too late. Failing to accept the reality that the cause of Ethiopia's demise today is a deliberate marginalization of the Oromo mass and distorting a century-long quest for self-determination of the Oromo nation and other oppressed nationalities in the country will result into an inevitable disintegration of those independent states. Today, neither Abiy Ahmed's deception nor international community's foul cry will save the plight of the nations of Ethiopia. Situations on the ground are far from what the world is observing on the TV screens. Things are out of control, and and unlawfully declared state of emergency in almost all parts of the country solved nothing. That is today a sign of proof that shows Ethiopia is a failed state. That's what I feel today. I'm not going to take too much of your time. Please, thank you for having me on air.